I don't know about y'all, but I feel so puss when I'm covered in blood. I feel so puss. Can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. It's spooky season. I had to start off the season with a hey uglies, hey stinkabutts, hey little rats, hey ghouls, hey goblins. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sfx, and in today's little spooky episode, I'm gonna be getting into some horror, gore, glam. I'm feeling real puss, real sexy, real dead, and real hungry. So you're gonna watch me eat this lick up. Stick around and watch me get turned, mama. Spooky season is upon us, and it's my favorite time of the year. I love doing SFX makeup. Stick around and get dead with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. You can follow me on Instagram at Yamaguchi, and stick around and watch me get dead. I look busted boots. Busted boots. Hey uglies, hey stinkabutts, hey little rats. Welcome back to my channel. It's spooky season. It's my favorite time of the year. So I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna be doing some Halloween makeup. It's something I really like doing. I like doing SFX, so I'm just gonna do a little 1-2-1-2. Alright, some of the things that you're gonna need to do this makeup is obviously some liquid latex. I got the one from Spirit. I have some Prozade, just in case. I already also pre-cut some like little toilet paper. I don't know how much I have, but I have a few just so I don't want to have my hands sticky and then having to cut them. So I pre-cut them. I have a little bowl for the liquid latex. I have my makeup. I have some different kinds of bloods, some Vaseline, some petroleum jelly to help protect you, the little head thing to get my hair out the way. Oh, also you're probably gonna want to use a hair blower. What is this called? This a fan, something to make like the drying process go quicker, because it's a lot of like waiting for the liquid latex to like dry and stuff. Those are stuff that you're mostly gonna need. I'm just gonna get started. I bought this liquid latex like I think last year, so I'm hoping that's still good. Also, disclaimer for warning, liquid latex smells like, it smells so bad. Or that much. Ugh. I don't know why I just smelled it bad. Also, I recommend doing this in the restroom because it's gonna start getting sticky. Oh, I wanna get a piece. I wanna get a chopstick. I'm just gonna get the piece. I'm gonna dip it in. You gotta be quick with this, girl. See, like, cause it just tears. I don't like that. Okay. Work. It doesn't need to be the neatest thing. Obviously, it's like gory and nasty. This is like 10 minutes later. The first layer. My pug is sleeping, Camilla. But yeah, this is the first layer. And I'm just gonna hit it with like a blow dryer. As you can tell, it's not perfect, but it's the first layer. I'm just gonna keep on layering on top. So it's kind of like, don't worry. Fret not. Just keep on going. Before I forget, I'm gonna put some Vaseline on my facial hair so it doesn't get ripped out. Sleep. Quiet. So the new technique that I'm doing is I just dip it like this and I get the middle wet and I kind of like spread it to the edges. And I fold it. Kind of spread it around. And then I place it. Alright, so it's been like legit an hour. So this is the progress I've made. I have this little flappy flap. I'm gonna cut it, it's fine. I'm just gonna start doing my eye makeup and stuff. I can't find my black eye, my eyebrow pencil, so I'm gonna have to do it in brown. It's actually like eyeliner. This is what I got so far. I got most of my creams done. I'm just gonna do my eyebrow before I set everything. And now I'm gonna go in with a different red. Alright, this is what I got so far. I'm gonna go back to the bottom of this. I'm gonna put foundation all over this. Your face isn't really like this, girl. Kind of all you really need there. And I'm gonna start lifting this a little bit. I'm kind of just rolling it back a little bit. I'm gonna cut some off, it's too long. Be careful. No rhyme, no reason to how I'm cutting. I don't necessarily mind that some of the parts are like white because it's gonna add contrast later. If you want to be uptight, you could paint it, color it so it's like skin toned. But I think that the white makes some contrast later. So I'm gonna go back to the paper towels and liquid latex. I just got a square. Bunch it. I just dip the top part. Now I'm gonna dip the base. I'm gonna put it somewhere right here. Do you see how it's like? Also, disclaimer, I did add like 3 layers to my facial hair. You can probably add more. So just bunch it. And then blow dry the bit. Another tip that you could do is that if you have Prozade, you could put a thin layer of Prozade, and when you like let it dry a little bit, then you would do this. You would get the latex and add it on top of that, because the latex is sticky and it should be able to stick on your skin, but with the Prozade, it's gonna stick even better and it's gonna stay longer. You can see how like it's like starting to like look like fungus or like something, girl. I'm gonna keep on letting it dry because it's nowhere near dry right now. All right, so this is kind of the first layer all kind of done. I'm still gonna add more latex to it, but I'm just trying to get the base stuck. I'm gonna be hitting it with the blow dryer. I'm gonna be hitting it for a few minutes with this so it could dry, and I'll be back to add more latex, because the latex is the yellow part and the white parts are the part that don't have any latex, and I'm gonna need to add a little bit more. So I was able to cover and coat most of the tissue, which is a light layer. I was just going like literally just brushing it on with my finger and just trying to get as much as I can. I had to slip into something a bit more comfortable or more fitting, I guess, because once I start putting blood, I'm not gonna be able to put this on after, so I had to put it on now. I like how it looks, but it doesn't look like, right now it looks like kind of like flowers or like fungus to me. So I'm just gonna chop some of this away. I actually don't even have the proper makeup to be doing this stuff right now. Like, I don't have like Halloween makeup, grease paint, or stuff like that. So I'm just gonna be using what I have. I'm gonna go in with a black and get any part that you can see my skin. You also want to get the perimeter kind of like of the parts that are flaking up. Just because that's like gonna be dead skin. Just at the edge a little bit. And then I'm also gonna go in and like just random parts in the deepest parts of them. Let's see how adding eyeshadow works. You would normally go in with the grease paint and like, you know, color it that way. I'm gonna start adding some purple. I'm gonna be adding this like in the deep parts. Adds more dimension, you see that? A little bit of purple. And just go on the edges of the skin again. Going back in with the red. Putting it on top of the purple. Just a little bit. Only on the high points. You don't want this like really anywhere deep. looking pretty gross. But I'm gonna be adding the blood now. This blood is like goopy. I'm holding the tooth in my nose, in my nostril. You gotta be careful with blood because it does kind of take away the glue. So look, this is falling off. Getting some Prosade. And I'm patting. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Follow me on Instagram at LuxYamaguchi. See you guys next week in another spooky, ookie, kooky episode. Thank you.